making a Viking Longboat. Let's see how to make it. Because I didn't want to spend that much money on my project, I reused stuff from home or I got stuff from the shop for free. For the cardboard, I got this for free at Lidl. You can get this at any supermarket. You can see I got two different types of thickness. The slightly bigger one can be used for the base and the sides, and the smaller one can be used to cut out the shields. These are the barbecue skewers that you need to use to make the oars. I am using the ones that I have already got at home. These are the paper fasteners that I've got at home. I am using these to attach the shields to the side of the boats. You can get this at any stationery shop. For the flag, I am using an old cotton cloth that I found at home. You can also use a pillowcase. I am using a bamboo stick that I found in the garden to make the mast. You can also use any wooden stick that is similar to this. I am using this old string that I found at home to attach the flag to the mast. Any old string can be used to do this. Additionally, you need something circular like this to draw the circles for the shields. You also need hot glue gun to stick the sides together. You need a trimming knife to cut stuff out. And you need the scissors to cut the cardboard out. You also need a pencil and ruler to make the boat. I printed this side template from online. The length is roughly 50 centimeters and the width in this section is 7 centimeters and the width in this section is 20 centimeters. You can design the dragon's head and you can play around with it and you can make it with any design you want. You have to cut 2 of these for the side of the boat. This is the template for the base of the boat. The length is 70 centimeters and the width is 16 centimeters. When I cut this out on cardboard, I cut it out in 3 different parts. So for the rectangle, I cut it along this part and the length for this is 38 centimeters and the width is 10 centimeters. For the triangle, the base is 10 centimeters. I am going to use the slightly thin cardboard to cut out the shields. So I'm going to use this circular object and I'm going to use a pencil to trace around the circular object. The diameter is about 6 centimeters. I ended up with 15 shields, but I only think that I need 8 of them. This is one of the parts of the oars and I'm going to use this template and I'm going to cut it out on cardboard. The width is 2.5 centimeters and the length is 9 centimeters. You need 15 or 16 of those to attach to the edge of the oar. I am cutting out the templates for the edge of the oars. When you are cutting out the oars, choose the ones that have these little holes so you can slide in the barbecue skewers easily. I am using the pencil to draw a template on the cardboard. I am cutting out the sides of the longboat now. This is how mine is looking so far. I have attached the sides to the base and I am just adding some extra glue so I can make sure that the sides are secure. You should be extra careful when you're using a hot glue gun. the seats for the Viking Longboat. The length is 7.5 centimeters and the width is 2.5 centimeters. I'm just using the hot glue gun to stick this inside the boat for the edges of the seats. Now I have stuck the edges of the seats. Now I'm going to stick the seats in like this. I have done all of the basic stuff, so I am now putting a white undercoat. After all of this dries out, I am going to put some brown paint on top of it. I bought this white undercoat from a shop called Works. Before I got painting, I stuck some vinyl paper on the bottom, so if I have to make it float in water, the cardboard doesn't get soaked. Following the white undercoat, I painted the boat with some dark brown spray paint. For the flag, I cut out a square from a pillowcase and I used a pencil to draw some lines, and then I painted it with acrylic paints. For the oars, I used those little cardboard pieces that I cut out earlier, and you can see the barbecue skewers. I have used those little holes and I have put that inside the holes. As you can see, I am stitching, which is one of the new skills that I have learnt. After this, I am going to attach the bamboo sticks to the sail. Then I am going to attach this to the mast. I have attached the mast in the middle of the boat, and later I am going to put the sail and I'm going to attach it onto the mast like this. For decorating the shields, I'm going to put a cross on the shield like this, and I'm going to colour this in black and red. Since I've coloured the shield, I'm going to put a small hole in the centre of the shield, and I'm going to use a paper fastener to put it in so I can attach the shield to the boat. I'm putting holes in the ship to attach the shields to. You have to make sure that they're within an equal distance. I am attaching the mast to the boat now. I also need to use a hot glue gun to make it more secure. Now that I have attached the shields to the boat, I'm going to put in the oars. I have to make a small hole between the shields, and I need to slide this stick through. Now I have put the oars in, I'm going to adjust them so they're lined together. Now I have done with the boat. All I need to do is attach the strings to the edge of the boat and the top of the flag. Following a few days of hard work and also with a little bit help from my parents, I have finished my Viking Longboat. This is how the finished product looks like. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for listening to my video. Please like and subscribe.